Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. It is Saturday at around 5 o'clock and I'm going to make dinner. I don't know, I'm making this meal and I think it'll be good. It's just that, I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know what to make anymore. I love chicken, but I'm kind of chickened out. I look at recipes and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to make. So anyway, this sounded really good to my head and I've made this before. It's just I'm gonna make like a creamy chicken noodle kind of dish. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting up some garlic right now. I'm gonna do a one pan thing, I think. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the noodles. You know what? I think I'm just gonna boil the noodles separately. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll just add it to the pot at the end because I really don't feel like. I just feel like kind of doing the minimum tonight. I just do. Let me get, let me use this. I always forget that I have these pots here. Let me boil some water in this pot for the noodles. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these noodles with it. Okay, they're the egg noodles. So let's fill this with water. I'll show you what I'm going to use for this in a second. Don't mind my back. All right, so the water is up on the stove. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up some garlic and a couple of onions. Just opening these cloves here. I'm gonna use cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, and I'm also gonna put corn in it. If my son wasn't eating this, I would put mushrooms in it but he doesn't like mushrooms, and so I can't do that, which you know, is whatever. So yeah, so no mushrooms in it, but I'm gonna put some corn in it just to give it a little something different. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna cut up this this garlic, and then we'll do the onion. So, guys, comment down below what you guys are having for dinner tonight. What did you do today? We did, I showed you, you guys had saw my video earlier, my videos. We went to the food store today, and so I did a haul. We went to Walmart, had to pick up some stuff there. And the rest of the day, I straightened up and all that stuff, and then I sat down for a couple of hours and relaxed and started writing out my recipes for my book. So I'm excited about that because I got a little bit accomplished. I'm trying to do a little bit every day if I can to get some of it going because I really am anxious to get it done. And so yeah, so that's what I did. And we watched a couple of shows while we sat. We watched Survivor, and I did my thing and all that. So now it's dinner time. Whoops! Garlic went flying. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut this garlic up. And then we will cut the onion up. This dish is not gonna take long, it really isn't. I'm going to saute the thighs like in some butter and garlic. And then we'll add the other components to it. Well, first I'll do I'll saute the garlic and the onion. Then we'll add the corn, and then we will add the chicken. Well, no, first we'll do the garlic, the onion, and the chicken. We'll add the corn after that. I dropped the other garlic. Let's get the other garlic. Later, you got it. Let's put this light on over here so we have some sort of light. Because this light over here, sometimes there's a glare, and I don't want you to have a glare. because I want you to be able to see what's going on here. All right. Trying to get all the skin off. So I'm not going to cut it up that small because I don't want it to burn in there. I think I want a little bit more. I think I'll just cut up the rest of these two right here. Woo! Woo! Now, I was saying on my, yesterday or today even maybe, I was saying that Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing with myself, but it's only October. I was thinking, I guess, of Halloween. I got confused. Thanksgiving is until next month, Linda. Get a grip. Oh my God. So somebody said to me, Linda, Thanksgiving isn't in 2 weeks. It's in a month. And I said, oh my God, she's so right. What was I even? And my husband, I was talking to my husband, he didn't even correct me. He's like, I know, yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, we're both losing it because Thanksgiving isn't for a month away. Thank God, because I'm not ready for Thanksgiving. All right. It's what's called stress, guys. Stress. All right, let's put this in the garbage. All right, let's get this chopped up. And then we'll get the onion chopped up. And we like a lot of onions, so that's why, you know, I'm cutting up 2 onions. Onions are just big. We love them. Let's get all the peel off of there. It has to be empty. It's full. Let's cut up the 1 onion and see if it's enough. If it's not, then I'll cut 2 up. I'm more than likely going to cut 2 up because this type of meal, we like onion in it. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to do some slices. Strong onion. Let's put the pan on. I think we're gonna need the other onion. Maybe half of it. Let's put the pan on. Woo! This onion is strong, lady. Lady. Oh my God, it's really strong. I just got off the phone with Jen. She's so cute. She called me up and she was gossiping about her friends. There's some drama going on with her friends, with boys and all this stuff, and she's so cute. We were having a little convo, and then they called her for dinner. And she said, Mom, I gotta call you back because my dinner's ready. So, it was cute. It was really cute. We have a different relationship now, you know, a much better relationship. And I'm very happy with it. You know, when she comes here, it's the same old stuff. I mean, I had somebody again the other day, I think I mentioned this, just saying, oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, I probably didn't, said something again about me being mean to Jennifer and me not letting Jenny have the, like, I want to be the star of the show and all this when we were baking the other day. I just, you know, I made a little comment to her and I just blocked her because I don't have the patience for her. People don't understand. Not people. I'm not going to put everybody in her category. Some people don't get it. They don't understand. They don't know are the way we are with each other and how we handle and how I handle it and everything. She was saying I was mean to Jennifer. I wasn't I was, whatever. So I just, whatever. But anyway, Jen and I have a very good relationship, really a good relationship. But when she's here, Jennifer has her ways, and so do I. And, and we clash a little bit. Not only that, but when I tell her, instructing her to do something, Jennifer's a little bit defiant. And she likes to, say, Mom, I want to do it, or Mom, I'm doing it my way, or, it's just our rapport together, guys. It's never nasty, never mean. And I'm just always instructing and helping my daughter. So people who think that, they know nothing about what's really happening. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, is that we have a very good relationship, a very good rapport. And yes, Jennifer is very strong-minded, so we do clash a little bit. And it's always like that when you're being an authority. Even though she's 35, she's disabled, and she's challenged, so she has issues in that aspect. But love her to death, and we love interacting together. So that person, see you later, bye. Anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to tell you that. All right, so let's put the garlic and the onion in here. Yeah, that's sizzle. Do it this way, Linda. All right. A little bit more olive oil. I gotta put my when this empties, I'm gonna put olive oil into my other thing that I have. This that I got from one of my subscribers. Yep. Let this get a little bit caramelized. I'm going to put it on kind of high. I'm going to put some salt into this pot right here, not a lot. And then we're going to get the chicken thighs going. Now, the only thing I'm going to do to these boneless chicken thighs, guys, is if they have a lot of fat on them, I will cut it off. But if they don't, I'm just going to put them in just like that, because it's easy, and that's what I do. So this is how I'm going to do it. So we're going to take it out. I want to make sure not to put this, to get this on my cutting board, because I'm not using a chicken cutting board. See that fat right there? That's fat that I will take off. Okay, just at the minimal. Because I like chicken thighs for that reason, because they're kind of fatty and they're so juicy and stuff. But I don't like that. I don't like an excess of fat hanging off of it. So we just trim it up just a little bit. And do it as you like it. If you don't like a lot of fat, take it off. You do whatever you want for your family, what your family likes. This is not working. I don't know what I was thinking. This is what we'll do. All right. These were on special at Walmart. They had stickers on it. They were like, like $3 or $4 cheaper than normal, because they have to get rid of them, and they're perfectly fine. If I wasn't going to use them, I would have stuck them right in the freezer, and they'd be perfectly fine. They're not bad. They're not expired or anything like that, but they sell meat that, they have to get rid of meat that they can only keep certain days. That's the law and all that stuff. So that's why I was saying, when you go to, like, the stores, you can find meats that are on reduced sale, because they have to get rid of them. They can't keep them in their case. They have to literally throw them out. why they don't give them, the government doesn't give them to homeless shelters and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't understand, but that's the way it is, yeah. All right, so this is getting a little caramelized now. I don't want to burn the garlic, so I'm going to put the chicken in there. I'm just going to spread the onions out just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil, not a lot, because I'm going to put butter in here too, guys. I'm going to wash my hands because my hands are full of chicken right now. So give me a second. Let's get this chicken in. Oh, let's put butter in here. And that's all the butter that I'm going to put in this meal. I'm not going to put any other butter in here. It's about 2 tablespoons of butter. About a half a stick. All right, let's get the chicken in. We're going to get this chicken in. So I'm going to make, these are big, so I'm going to make 2 pieces each. Thank you, Billy. And I'm more than likely will only eat one, but I will put an extra one in there, just so we have one extra piece in case somebody wants a little bit more. So only the 3 of us. Darren and Julia are still away on their honeymoon. They'll be home on Tuesday. I can't wait. I miss them. They're having a blast. All right. And they should, because it's their honeymoon. All right, let me wash my hands again, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, so I'm going to season this up a little bit. I'm going to put some of my buttery steak season on it. My Kinder, you know that. I just love it. Whenever I think about anything, all I want to do is use it. Buttery steakhouse. Just a little bit of extra flavor. And then we'll put some garlic and onion powder. I just love this. I just think it gives it such a nice flavor. It really does. I should have seasoned the onions with it, but I didn't. All right, so we'll do that.
So say myself a trip when I said
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Some garlic powder, even though I do have fresh garlic in here. And when I turn them over, I will do a little bit more of the seasoning.
Well, again, heavy cream?
Yeah, it's right in there on the front. I brought it downstairs earlier thinking I wouldn't use it, but I'm going to use it in this dish. What was I doing? Looking for the onion powder. Onion powder. The garlic. Here's the onion. I'm gonna put the noodles in 1 second. Let's turn these over. Thank you. They get nice and. I think they can.
Noodle cream.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think they can stay in here a little bit longer. On this one side, I'm gonna put this on a little bit higher. All right, let's put the noodles in. The last time I made these, I made way too many of them. This is a pound. I'm gonna put half of this in. No, this is a pound 6 ounces. So that's more than a pound. So I'm not gonna put the whole pound in. I'm not gonna even put, I'm just gonna put just half of it in because I had too many noodles the last time. Here's my scissor. I bought the scissor at the freaking Dollar Tree the other day because now I gotta open it. I need a scissor to open up my scissor, guys. Here we go. Put this in a Ziploc, you know. This is the tagliatelle. Ooh, I love these. I got these from Wegmans from my subscriber. Love it. All right, so we're gonna put, because it's 17.6 ounces, yeah, which is a pound, right? So it's larger than a pound. So. And so, Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Good evening, Linda. 10 minutes, starting now.
All right, 10 minutes. Where's the freaking thing? All right, so 10 minutes. Let these get a little soft and then I'll start mixing them up. Oh, I want to put the corn in here. I wanted to put the corn in before I put the chicken in, but I'll just put that in after. All right, guys. Turn this over. Chicken thighs. Oof, love them. Love them, love them, love them. If you think you don't like chicken thighs, guys, think again. If you do, if you don't, you're just not cooking them properly. You're overcooking them or whatever because they are amazing. Boneless, bone-in, they're just delicious.
Are those boneless or bone-in?
These are bone-in. I mean boneless.
I wanted bone-in, sorry.
No, you didn't. Ow. Ow, that burned.
Yeah, you have a lunch box.
Oh, well, sorry.
Ah, you're mean. I thought you liked me.
All right, guys, I think this is plenty of noodles. These are big and they're long, and I think it'll be fine. Like I said last time, I made way too many. All right, so I'm going to take this chicken out in a minute, put it aside, because I'm going to lower the flame too, because I don't want all that stuff burning. So let's just, let me get a bowl. You don't bottle out. He's sitting here waiting by the door. I don't know where he is. Where's Cooper? Where's Cooper? Sleeping? All right, guys.
He needs a nap.
Yeah, he needs a nap from napping all day. Cooper needs a nap from napping all day, guys. That's the God's honest truth. Love these noodles. These are my mom's favorite kind of pasta. She loved the long kind of noodles and... Ow! Linda, you're hurting yourself. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to put the corn... Oh, shoot. Let me take this off the flame for a minute so it doesn't burn. Because it's already a little crispy. Crispier than I would like, but what are you going to do? So guys, you know, the other day when I made the Fall Food Friday video, I showed you I made all that, those vegetables, right? Well, I told you that it's only me who eats that. So, I'll save them, you know, in a container or whatever, the ones, whatever I don't eat because I didn't want to waste it. So, somebody gave me an idea, one of my YouTuber subs, gave me an idea to take the vegetables, which I don't even know what I was thinking, why I didn't even think of this before, but and put them into individual little Ziploc bags and freeze them, and then when I want like my own side, I can just eat it, you know, I can just take it out for myself. So that's what I did. So I kept a little bit out, and the rest I put in 2 Ziploc bags. and in the freezer. So now I'm going to higher this just a little bit now because there's a little bit of water in here, so the water will stop the onions and garlic from getting any darker. But I also want the corn to get a little bit of a, like a little bit of a char on it. So we'll let that cook a minute. This has got another probably 5 minutes. Probably longer than that. I remember last time when I cooked them, they definitely cooked longer than the directions even said. I think they said 12 minutes, and I think I had to cook it like 15 minutes. So, yeah. So it takes a little bit longer. Yeah, so see, this isn't going to char up too much because the corn has a little condensation in it, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's put some salt. Just a little bit because the pepper, because the seasoning that I put in has a little salt in it, so we don't want to overload. Okay, garlic, onion. Now remember that all in here, all is the I sauteed it in onion and butter and garlic. I mean butter and olive oil. I'm just gonna put a little bit on this corn. So it's going to have the buttery flavor, because that's what I want, guys. Yummo. Yummo. Yummo, yummo. Let this cook another minute or two. And, this is going to be so yummy. Papa, what are you doing? Do you guys want to go out? Cooper, do you want to go out? Come on, you want to go out, Coop? Cooper, you want to go out? Come on, buddy. Yes or no? Come on. Come on.
Hey, buddy, want to go out? Dad. Daddy said you can.
I don't know what it is, but every time I fry up corn, which I make my own fried corn, it's so good, guys. That's actually going in the recipe book. I always have to put a little grated cheese on it. Where is the freaking grated cheese?
It's stuck at the door.
Where's the grated cheese? We have one in the back, but I thought I had one over here. I know he doesn't want to be out. He pretends like he wants to be out.
No, you made him go out.
I don't know where the heck it is. I don't know where it is, and I really don't have the patience to look for it. All right, so let's put this back in now. Well, I'll find the grated cheese and I'll put it on it after. All right, let's put the chicken back in. All that juice in there, guys. See? Gotta get all of it. That's all flavor. Flavor.
Come on,
Alright. Alright, so now I'm going to lower the flame a little bit because I want this to simmer on low with the sauce. I don't want the sauce burning, like the cream and stuff burning. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put water in it, and I'm going to put some chicken bouillon, guys. That's another thing. You got to be careful when you're adding chicken bouillon, because you don't want the whole dish to be salty. And so I'm going to taste it. I'm going to start with a little bit of bouillon, not a lot, because I don't want this to be salty. But the chicken bouillon is what really flavors the dish as well. So I'll put like a tablespoon of, it's early, Bill, for him to get his medicine yet. Oh, he got it really early this morning, too.
Yeah.
So we're going to put like I'm going to do a like a smaller tablespoon. Only because I could always add more. If I put too much, then guess what? I'm not going to be happy because it'll be too salty. All of it you got or no? Just one. Just one. Trying to give Cooper his medicine, guys. All right, let me taste this now. You could use a little bit more. I'm gonna put like another half a teaspoon, and I'm gonna add more water to it. And that should be good. And I might not even put grated cheese in it now that I had this, because I'll see how it tastes.
You're a good boy.
Good boy, Koopy. That's a good boy.
In the thing, he knew the medicine was involved.
Yeah, he knows it.
I mean, I put it in a freaking.
Doesn't matter. Cooper knows his medicine is in everything we give him. People say, "Oh, try this, try that." What did you give it to him in?
The White Castle pizza bite.
Oh, in a pizza bite, yeah. No matter what we give it to him in, guys, it could be cheese, it could be a special treat, it could be a dog treat, it could be whatever. Like people say, oh, try this, try that. It's not about what we're giving it him in. It's about he knows that it's medicine. He knows.
Yeah, he knows.
And that's the absolute truth. And that's why he doesn't take it. So, Alexa, stop. So regardless of what you put it in, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It really doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right, so let's taste this and see. Make sure it's not too salty. Because if it's too salty, then I'm going to be really upset. That and it's not going to be good. I don't think it is. I think it'll be fine.
More batch of ice on the ice. I kind of like that.
I love that thing.
I mean, as long as you get on it early, I mean, you don't have to crack the ice things and nothing. If this keeps working like this, we can get rid of the ice trays in the freezer.
That is on the verge. Like, it's on the... Yeah. It's on the verge. It's perfect. It's not salty at all. But it's definitely on the verge.
I'm sorry, bud.
If I were to order any more, added any more, or if I added the cheese, it would be salty. So it's perfect. All right, so I'm gonna lower this.
I bet you it's not salty.
What?
I bet you it's not salty.
Billy likes a lot of salt, so. All right, so let's see how these are cooking. These are almost done, and then I'm gonna shut it off because I'm gonna put them in here at the end too, so they'll cook a little bit. I don't want them to be mushy.
Mushati?
Which means mushy in Italian.
Soft, you mean?
Yeah, Bill.
Mushati.
Mr. Irishman.
You're mushati.
We'll put a little bit of cream in.
Yeah, I'm an Irishman.
Oh, I wanted to put the cream of mushroom. I'm going to put the cream of mushroom soup in too. I have chicken. I think I'll do the cream of chicken. I was going to do both, but I don't think I need both. I think I'm just going to do the chicken. Because this will give it a little bit of body. I'm not doing it on the bottom of the pan because I don't want to scratch this pan of mine. Put a little bit more cream. I need this cream for another recipe as well, so it's perfect. I got that at Sam's. And like I said, I'm not going to add any grated cheese to this now because I got to make sure that I don't salt too, have it too salty. Number one, it's not good for us. Number two, who wants to eat too salty food? No, we don't. All right, so let's mix this. Give it a nice mix. That's gonna be so freaking yummy. So yummy. All right, let's taste it. Let's taste it. These gotta be done now. I'm gonna shut them off because I'm pretty sure they're done. Now the corn is a nice little, a little treat to it. Add on. That is so good. The corn is so good and it's like so sweet. Love it. Should have put some carrots in it too. So I'm gonna let this stay on low and simmer. I don't want it getting crazy thick, but what I can do is I'm gonna add. What I'm gonna do soon is add the noodles, which is gonna add a little bit of water to it. Okay. Let me see if these noodles are done. Yeah, they're very close to being done. So we're gonna put them in here. I think it's a perfect amount of noodles, guys. I really do. And even though I wasn't really in the mood for this, but when I thought about it, I'm like, ooh, you know, I think I want that, the creaminess. I thought to myself, I'm really, but I'm glad I did it because it's going to be delicious. Now, see, I went light on the noodles, I thought, and I still have, you know, a nice amount here. I'll put a little bit more. And we'll see what we'll do with the other. There's not much left in here, but all right, let's give this a good mix. Where is my spoon that I want? Oh, where is the spoon that I use? Why isn't it here? Why isn't it here? I'm missing the spoon that I use. I'd like to know where it is. My favorite spoon here is not here. It's not here. This is not it. But I'll have to use it, won't I? Because I don't know where the other one is. Oh, it's right here. My fault, guys. See, it has more of a rounder top. I'm definitely going to put some parsley in here. I have some fresh parsley outside, so I went out and checked out stuff out there. I got news for you. I got jalapenos coming up. I have little peppers coming up. I don't know how long they're going to last out there, and I still have parsley and basil. So I'm excited about that. So now if I need to add a little bit of thickness to this, guys, I'm going to take, this is a tip of the day. Take a little of your pasta water. That's why I keep a little bit of the pasta water. Because it adds a little starch and flavor, and not only that, but it thickens up your sauces, and it can loosen up your sausage, your sauces too. If you need a little bit more loose, you know, a little bit looseness in there, and I think that's good. So I'm gonna put the top on this. I'm gonna put it on the back flame because I don't want it to be on the high flame. So I'm gonna put it. Let's move this over. Put this. I hate to push this. I don't want to scratch it, but I have to get it over there. Over here. This one, oh, this back here is the lower. Is the lowest flame out of all the flames. Didn't think that was hot, and apparently it is. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook. I'm gonna keep this a little bit off of it like that. We're just gonna let this simmer for about 5 minutes, guys, and then it's gonna be done. I'm gonna go out and get some basil and parsley, and then we're gonna probably eat, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, guys, so I got some basil and some parsley. I'm gonna put this in now. Rinsed it off. This is dinner tonight. And it's not salty. Well, the grated cheese is inside, so I'm not gonna even get the grated cheese. But whoever wants to put grated cheese can do that. But there we go, guys. Dinner. All right, guys, I'll be back with my plate. All right, people, it's here. It's all ready. I'm going to turn it around, my camera around, and I'm going to taste it for you guys. It's so amazing. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. We're going to taste a piece of chicken. Cut a little piece of chicken and a noodle. All right, we don't want to slurp on camera because then somebody will say, "Oh, Linda, you're so rude. You're slurping." Whatever. Just trying to get a whole piece here.
Right. There. Oh.
Mmm. God, it's so good. That's delicious.
Either bone-in or boneless.
Boneless.
Bone-in.
Boneless.
Oh,
Is there a bone in there, honey?
okay.
I think it needs a little bit more salt.
It does need salt.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of salt. Not a lot of salt, but definitely needs salt.
Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video. The food is delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit your subscribers button because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen and my home with me and creating, guys. And here's the corn and the noodles. The corn is so good. The corn adds like a little bit of sweetness, which is really good. See you on the next one. Love you. Bye.